Okay.
Right, so we've got to introduce this podcast then, really,
Yep. Why are we doing it?
because we need something to do.
Yep. Okay.
But okay, so this is the Celebrity Big Brother podcast. What are we calling it?
I had a good name for it. What was it called now? It's called
Really?
MOBB Culture.
Was it MOBB Culture?
Mildly offensive Big Brother culture.
Yes, I like it. It's good.
Yeah. And it's called mildly offensive Big Brother culture because I plan to be
Vastly
offensive. Gemma Collins is a cunt, for example.
A fat cunt.
A fat cunt, because she is. And I'm not just saying that because she's fat, because I don't have a problem with people being fat, because I'm lardy. And it's almost like I'm allowed to say that, in a way. But no, she's just one 10-ton cunt, and there's no two ways about it. And I don't want it to be all about her, because I'm fucked off that the show's all about her anyway, it seems. And it's annoying that they think that she's the only thing worth watching.
Mate, the thing in the task the other day, where stomped on her head, I think.
Yeah.
I got it. I go, fat cunt, get a fucking up. And I wouldn't even have done it. I would have been shouting at her. We're not going to fucking get the task done if you don't get.
This is the thing. I've always worried about, you think about, could I go in Big Brother and do that? And the only reason I couldn't go in there, well, there's loads of reasons I couldn't go in there. I've got a load of dickhead mates who'll say a load of stuff about me in the papers, and that'll be that. I mean, Mum will have a heart attack. But apart from that, I couldn't control myself, and I'm quite a passive person. Anyone that knows me, I don't get that angry, really, and I don't think any of my mates have seen me overly aggressive towards anyone, like fighting.
So the French guy.
Except the French, let's not be offensive about the French, because that's just too easy a thing to do. But I'm just not that way. But I couldn't be cooped up with somebody that fucking nasty.
She's vindictive. She's I've done it. She's obsessed with being friends with a gay person and then making them look like shit.
Yeah.
Bobby,
yeah.
you got to do what I say.
Yeah.
And then what's the one? The guy from
Willy Wonka.
X Factor. Yeah.
He needs a big purple hat and a coat.
He's a scary looking dude.
He is. And he's a guy who's had all that surgery done, and he looks exactly the same. He just looks more like Willy Wonka.
He just looks like him in soft lighting all the time.
Yeah.
It's so smooth.
By the way, I mean the original Willy Wonka, not like Will Smith Willy Wonka. That'd be the wrong kind of surgery.
Will Smith?
Well, I don't know, what am I thinking?
Johnny Depp.
No, it's my way of thinking. Will Smith was actually penned for Willy Wonka.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's a crossover there of my brain working too fast.
You talk about that, yeah.
But I just can't ever see him without a fucking hat and singing all my favourite songs.
Christopher Maloney.
Yeah, that's the dude. Guy. Yeah. Easily, that's the X Factor for you, isn't it? You don't remember their names.
I just think he's had an opportunity to not be friends with Gemma Collins.
Yeah.
That's what you do. Don't be friends with her because she's a cunt.
But everyone needs to not be friends with her. But I don't understand why people... Because Nick, significant other, will think... She thinks she might win it, but she hates her. She liked her when she went in. Yeah, this is my fiance. She watches... I don't know if you can tell from our accents. We're sort of from Essex.
Yeah.
I am from Essex.
I'm from Ilford, so Essex,
I'm from Braintree, which is the fucking heart of the county. And it's, and I'm not a fan of Towie. I watched it in the early days. But
I love it. I watch it all the time.
And Ewan loves it. And I can watch it, but it just gets on my tits because it's not what I'm like, certainly, and it's not what a lot of my mates who are from around here are like as well. So it paints the wrong impression. But then again, I think everybody's like Coronation Street up north, so I can't really
miserable and wet,
and
wet people,
and you can't go out because a meteor might hit you. Or is that Emmerdale? I can't remember.
I don't know. They're the same.
Yeah.
They're the same. Yeah, my girlfriend watches both of them. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what one it is. It didn't help that there's brothers in one and they're in one and the other, so they look the same. And then actually they kind of look the same, except one looks more black. And the other one doesn't look like he's black at all.
Yeah.
And then he's got a big black dad in that one, and I think the other one hasn't got. It's really confusing.
It is. I don't watch him. I just find if I watch Hollyoaks for a bit, at some point, anyone that's been in either of those will be in that, or the other way around. So
Gemma Atkinson's in it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, she's always been alright.
She doesn't say much, but I follow her on Instagram.
Yeah. That gets us nice on to Steph, who I've never actually seen in Hollyoaks because I stopped watching it about 10 years ago.
She was an annoying Scouser chick.
But she's maybe quite a good actress though. Andrew's reckoning that she's quite good.
I don't know what that's based on. She was... We know where she is in this.
Yeah.
That's how she's in Hollyoaks.
Yeah, well I think that's the thing with most people.
Yeah. So I don't know if there's a stretch for her. She just was a young girl who got pregnant and I think she got... You know what, she was really annoying. I hated her, so...
But, you know, Danny Dyer wins Best Fucking Actor again at the TV Awards.
He's got worse. He's got worse acting.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, he's got more likeable.
We don't need that to turn into the Danny Dyer Award, like the Ant and Dec Awards turned into the Ant and Dec Award. That's 2 years in a row he's won that. Yeah. Like, there's no one else better out there than Danny Dyer.
He sort of just... Well, I can't look at you in the eye, mate. Yeah. I look at the floor when I talk to you. Yeah. What is he doing?
The funniest thing
I like him. I like him a lot more than I used to, but I think he's not very good at acting.
He basically peaked at fucking Peter Andre, and that's it.
Yeah. That little rant about Peter Andre.
And that's it.
Excellent. Everyone loved him there, and then everything he did after that, everyone hated him.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope. Yeah. And it's like...
But now he's the nation's darling. That's the new Shane Ritchie. Shane Ritchie, is that right?
It is, I think that's right. I don't watch... See, you might tell, I don't watch any soaps. All I do is listen to my girlfriend talk about soaps.
I don't watch them.
And she doesn't watch EastEnders, which is good on her, because she doesn't. She thinks it's depressing shit. It makes me sound a bit like a control freak, but I don't let her watch Emmerdale or Crossroads. Fuck my life. As you can tell, I'm the older one here. Coronation Street. And
El Dorado.
Yeah, it's just... Because it's all dog shit. And then she watches enough fucking Channel 151 and Kardashians to kill anyone. So she doesn't actually need anything shit in her life. You know, I can sit down and watch American Pickers all day, and that's fine. Because, you know, what's wrong with that is what I want to know.
I don't know.
And Storage Wars and shit like that. I got my mum into Storage Wars and she's 82.
They're watchable.
But, you know...
But if anyone from Coronation Street or Emmerdale would like to be a guest on this podcast...
Yeah, they can fuck off.
No, you can definitely come on. We'll use, we'll bring... Because, you'll bring an audience that will hate and we'll slag off.
Yeah, but... I don't know, have they got to be fit? Or are we just talking girls or what? Again, we're going to have to run this part.
I haven't thought this through. Yeah, I mean, probably easier to get people from...
It'd be easy.
The only way is Essex, because they live around here.
It would. It would also be easy to get Danny Dyer here, because last time I saw him, he almost tripped over me when I was getting off the bus going to work.
He's usually pretty fucked, isn't he?
He's normally pretty fucked, and he's normally up for a laugh. I mean, I saw him at about 8:15 in Buckhurst Hill, and he literally had clothes on from the Friday night, and it was Monday morning by the looks of it. He stunk. He was off his nut. Like, I'm not just going to get done for that. The guy was fucking not all there, and he almost ran into me, and then the bus almost hit him. It was about 8:15 in the morning.
Maybe he'd been abducted by aliens.
He might have been. Yeah,
he does believe in that, doesn't he? In ghosts.
Yeah. But yeah, it could get him, hadn't he? Then again, all we've got to do is walk down the road to the front room and pick up any fucking idiot who sits in there.
Go at West Ham. Everyone talks about Danny Dyer at West Ham.
They do indeed. Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
We've digressed.
We have.
Right.
The reason we've done this, I know we seem to have spent 10 minutes not talking about Big Brother, but it's easily done because the vast amount of talent that's in there and the things that they've done in their careers, which is we could have 10 different versions of this podcast and it could go any route really.
I'm not, but it's the desperate celebrities are the best ones.
They are,
because they're like, they've got this level of fame, but they're also sort of they're not got an awareness of what's going on, and they're like, Gemma Collins is mental.
She is mental, and this is the thing. I think it's the maddest collection of people I've ever seen, and I watch just about every trashy thing, X on the Beach and Celebrity and all these things where you get all these desperate fame hungry idiots that go on telly, or used to be famous and want to be famous again, and there seems to be absolutely no dignity involved in this one. I mean, they know they're on there. They know they're going to have to dress up in lycra. They know they're going to get shit food. They know they're going to get cold water, and they still complain that they don't have a fucking cleaner coming and clean up after them.
Gemma Collins, don't you have a cleaner? You just not... No, you don't. You know this. I'm surprised I don't have a cleaner. I'm just going to walk away and let this clean itself.
Yeah. We can't keep hating on her.
No, we can. We can. It's the Gemma Collins hour.
It could be, yeah. We could change the title of it to I think Gemma Collins is a cunt and she needs to fuck off out my face.
GC stands for cunt.
Yeah.
Just cunt.
It is.
Gargantuous cunt.
But, mate, I almost threw my dinner up when she was wearing that see-through... Did you see it the other night? She had basically a bar on.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And then like a black, what she must have thought looked cool over the top of her, like, and it's like, I can see all the tyres, and I wouldn't wear it. You could see all my tyres, and I don't walk around in the summer with a shirt off. You know why? Because that don't look good, and it's like, it's bad enough I've got to go to the gym and it's like, you're fucking kidding me. And I'm not, don't get me wrong, I was 25 stone, I've been 13 stone, and I'm about 16 now, but I'm not going to wear a see-through fucking netted top, especially on TV.
What? When she was talking about working like a dog.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You fucking what?
Yeah.
You used to work for a BMW dealership. People come to you and you just make commission.
You sat on your arse until somebody wanted to buy a car, and then you sat in the car talking to them about the car they're going to buy, and then you went and sat on
and
your
then you
arse
probably
again.
talked at them so much that they were like, oh, I must buy the car, just get rid of it. Then you went on Big Brother. I don't know I don't think they get paid to be on it, but they obviously get endorsements and things like that.
Well, the Celebrity Big Brother one was a joke.
Not Big Brother, sorry. Towie,
that's what it's on Towie. And then the jungle one, when she just walked out the jungle because she thought she had fucking malaria or something.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't do any of it, and it's just like,
it's none of this. She's been talking about being pregnant today.
Really?
So today
she's looking so big.
I don't know if it's she just says, she goes, oh, I don't obviously. I mean, she does say funny things. She's not without merit.
No.
She does say some funny things, and it could have been a task. Yeah. She's talking to Tiffany.
Yeah.
But she was saying, oh yeah, definitely. I think I'm pregnant. I can feel it. What it most probably is an old kebab stuck in like a fold, and she's got like slept on it, and it's like she's ingested it somehow, and it's that. It could be that. She could be having a lamb in the spring. She's well groomed. I'm sure she gets Maloney to lick through those bits and clean them up. He'd do it.
He'd be like a vibrator because the guy doesn't stop shaking. It would literally. He's like you could sit him on. She could sit on him.
He's like a guinea pig.
She could sit on him. It'd be like being on a fucking washing machine on a fast spin. You know what I'm saying? It's like the guy is. I love him. I do. I feel sorry for him. I felt sorry for him on the X Factor, and I didn't realise he had a nervous breakdown after that. I didn't realise he had 25 surgical operations to make himself look the same, but a bit more like Willy Wonka. I just don't get any of it.
I could tell he'd had surgery, but only because he just looked like stop lighting all the time.
Yeah. And but bless him. I think he's all right because
he's nice. Did he sell that story though? What happened with that Daniela Westbrook? She said he told a story. Now they're best mate.
Yeah,
she's being too calm. She needs to fucking erupt.
Yeah, I've got my reservations about her. Again, she's. I don't know what to say about it. I can't say she's brave for going on there because she's fucked in the head. She's done.
She needs somewhere to sleep, doesn't she?
Yeah, pretty much. And she does look battered. I mean, she's done a lot of drugs and it's fucking ruined her. Do you know what I mean? But
she was never hot though.
No, she's never hot.
She was never hot. When people say she was hot, they're wrong.
And forget about having 5 tit jobs. Sort your face out. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I thought that nose could be sorted.
But it's everything else has gone wrong around it. She might concentrate too much on the
really
nose.
flat. So sort of. She's obviously had it sewn.
Yeah, because she lost lost her septum, the bit in the middle, didn't she? But it's like, okay, now, great, your boobs look fine, love. Stop it with the boob jobs. I know 5 might sound the right amount, but spend a bit of money elsewhere now because the foundations are set. The foundations are set, and you just need to work on the bender. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I think it's going to just go on later on, I think. I'm looking just to do that.
Well, I hope that didn't ruin our... Sorry.
No, I don't think it did. No, we're still trying to work out this podcast thing we've got on the phone, and what we might have been trying to do was this. I don't know how to do it.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck it. We're just going to mess it up. We'll get better at this, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All we're doing at the moment is...
Stick to topic, maybe.
Yeah. All we're doing is we're sitting in the man cave.
Yeah, it's great. The podcast man cave is going to disappear and become... sophisticated room.
It's meant to be turning into like some Bedouin Sisha palace, but it's been 2 years and it hasn't happened yet. Yes. And I'm the only one that can do it, so
it may never happen.
It may never happen, yeah. But at the moment, it's looking a bit more manly than it is. What is it? Guest bedroom / office.
Yeah,
which I can do one as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
It's got the word masturbatorium on the door. What does that say?
I mean, and you can put 3D porn on if you wanted to as well.
Yeah, we don't do that in here.
Can you get 3D porn?
Oh yeah.
Riddled with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's alright. It looks like it's coming straight at you.
You know, I looked at today. I got an app. Not an app. Like it was that thing where you. I thought it was just bollocks. It was a boxing thing, Deontay Wilder fight.
Yeah.
I shared it on Facebook, and it's you watch the video, and then you turn, and it moves with you.
Okay.
So wherever you're turning.
Okay. Yeah.
So if I didn't want to watch in boxing, I want to watch the crowd.
Yeah, yeah.
I can just look down at the crowd. I'm not even looking at it. That's amazing.
That is pretty mad. That goes along the same sort of route as the 3D cameras.
That's what it is.
Is that what it is? Yeah. So it's constantly.
So
we use it in the architecture game, don't you? When you do a room and you can basically stand and look and go anywhere you want in any direction.
Yeah. See, I've seen it on like website things where you've got that, but this is like that's on a computer map thing. This is just moving.
Well, it's being filmed. It's basically
so
spinning.
You're just moving.
Filming everything.
Yeah. Mental, man. It's wicked.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But then again, they always said that not as I'm going to want to do it. You're going to not watch EastEnders in the future. You're going to sit in the pub watching EastEnders.
Yeah.
It's going to be, especially with like Oculus Rift coming out and all that. You've got a reality where you can imagine that I could be in Big Brother and I could smother Gemma Collins. Why am I back there? Well, I've started this now.
It's alright, we need to get back onto Big Brother.
Yeah.
So the Jezza storyline, not storyline. It's not fake.
No.
Jezza and Stephanie. That's the one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I feel
feel sorry for him.
I do feel sorry for him because he fucking totally fallen in love with her by the looks of it.
He's fucking weird. Weird Irish fella.
He's a nice guy. He's got a skin bar, which is weird. Why are you asking any tattooist and why only tattooists will never...
What can I do for you today?
Yeah.
I'd like a bra.
What I'd like is to tattoo everything apart from my bra line so it looks like I'm a big Jessie with a bra on. But he obviously loves it. But I can't see it myself. But no, I feel... the best thing that can happen now, and if the papers are to be believed and Sam's going in, then it's going to be hilarious. It will be hilarious.
Yeah, that would be brilliant.
I can't see it going any other way. It's almost like writing itself. And don't get me wrong, I think she's nice enough. And like you said before we started this, if she's that blasé about it on camera,
they're on holiday. She would have been sucking him off like that Scotty T got sucked off on X on the beach today.
Yeah, it would be that. It's like, because, fuck me, and I know she's young, she's 22, and, and she's got two good-looking lads she can choose from.
It's like, she's got a really good-looking bloke at home.
Well, this is it.
She couldn't resist it for one fucking night. No. She just, look at his dreamy blue eyes.
This is the thing.
She's not Irish.
I didn't know how good-looking that Sam guy is, but fuck me, he's a fucking man, isn't he? Yeah. He's a seriously good-looking bloke, and she's all right, but she's not like
she scrubs up well.
Yeah, she scrubs up well, but
she's always had that Scouse accent. I've got no time for that.
It doesn't bother me. I quite like Northern accents.
I like Northern Scouse. No.
Do you know what? Out of all of them Scouse accents you can have, let's not fuck off a whole part of the country. It's not the worst accent in the game. A big fucking nasty Glaswegian dragon cake accent. I'm taking Liverpudlian every day.
I just wouldn't know. I like it because I can't understand them. So
you do realise we're alienating most of the people that watch Big Brother.
Yeah, Northerners.
Yeah.
They haven't got any power up there at the minute, have they? Because of the flooding.
I don't know. Have you seen the snow we got down here the other day, though? That was mental.
Oh, yeah.
It was fucking nuts.
It lasted about 15 minutes, I think.
It was. It scared me. I almost didn't go out. Yeah. It was mental.
Finding sick to work.
Yeah. And this is another thing I don't get as well. How well heated is that back garden for them to go out at 2 o'clock in the morning in their fucking shorts and have a cigarette?
Yeah.
Seriously, because I have to...
Do you think it's got underfloor heating?
I think it's got its own ecosystem, because I don't know how you can go outside at 2 in the morning.
Well, isn't it?
The pool's heated, which is fair enough, but they're sitting there in shorts and they say, that like celebrity... they just don't realise it's cold. They're so warm with their own ego that they don't need a blanket.
Feel the cold.
Well, no, she hasn't felt the cold since about 6 years old.
It's killing her.
Yeah. One person told me, they asked me a question once, like, what's the lightest you've ever been? And it was like about £6 9 ounces, I think. And I think that's about the same for her as well, I reckon. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I was really light once upon a time.
One time. It was a struggle from then on.
Yeah. It's all been uphill, downhill.
My mate Rob went to primary school with her.
Really? Did he hate her there?
He said she was very strange. Like, she was always very over the top.
Yeah.
I don't think he hated her though. She had a really hot friend though, who used to wash my hair.
Okay, this is the thing. Okay, it sounds like I hate her, and I do, but I didn't. I didn't like her before Big Brother.
No,
but I didn't. I hate her like I do now.
Yeah.
But on Towie, because it wasn't the fucking Gemma Collins show, it was just her every now and then having a go at Large and all that. You know what I mean? And everybody else, you just think, yeah, you're a fucking dickhead, or oh yeah, I feel a bit sorry for you, and that's it.
I felt sorry for her on Towie, because she's the only one that didn't realise that Arj wasn't really going out with her.
Me too. That's it. And I did.
He's not really going out with her.
No, and I'm thinking, yeah, I do. You know, it's well written, that show. You know what I mean? And I thought, yeah, I feel sorry for you. But now I watch you, and I've been hating her more and more. And when I was watching Celebrity, and she kicked off proper diva style there, fuck me, she's just flown first class. She's taken up 2 seats on the fucking airplane to go to Australia. She's had 7 meals that I haven't had for free. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I had to pay to go to New Zealand. I know I didn't pay a lot. I got it cheap. But I'm saying that she's done all that for nothing. She's got a nice hotel, and she can't do fucking 2 days.
She's a nightmare. When she was going on about her hair, you're going to have to pay for this.
Yeah.
They are paying for it. You're getting paid to be in the fucking house, you dick.
Exactly.
Like, they are paying for it. It's, this is expensive hair. It doesn't put rollers. And you're actually, I mean, you've got no awareness that you've gone to something to have a rant about that.
No.
And they're looking at you going, fuck you, this is brilliant. What more would you like to talk about, Gemma? It's Big Brother's here for you, Gemma. Say more. Say more things.
This gets me as well.
Fucking dick.
This whole, like, another thing that fucked me off, and was the whole Angie thing. Yeah. Angie, the big David Bowie's ex-missus.
Oh, she's mental.
Proper mental, yeah. But I've never liked somebody. I thought, yeah, you're really nice, and then, like, you know, David Bowie deaf, and they had to tell her.
That was brilliant.
And that whole cock up was amazing.
Brilliant.
But
it feels fake now.
But it does. But the thing was, she didn't shed a tear.
No, she didn't give a fuck.
She was. I'm not being horrible. She said she hasn't really been or seen with him for fucking donkey's years.
But she should have thought, I should be there for my son.
Exactly my point.
So she should have just been out.
Get me out of here now. Yeah, wrong show, I know, but get me out of here and let me be with my son or whatever. Because how can I put on a fucking lycra onesie now and roll around with fucking slop on my head and you know?
But what I loved about that was the way he was just not going to apologise.
No,
I'm not apologising to that bitch.
No,
no. Like, you've misunderstood.
But this is another thing I don't get yet. When people want to get out there, like, let me the fuck out of here and all that, they must sign some sort of agreement because it's false imprisonment to a point. If you're saying let me out and they're not letting you out,
well, I think they have a conversation because they lose money. They don't get paid as much if
they
leave.
So there must
be
like some sort of safe word that they use or something. Because I don't understand how you can keep somebody in there. But then all of a sudden they say, I want to go. And they go, okay, let's go.
I think they have a conversation with them about, this is how much money you stand to lose by going out now.
Yeah.
And then that's where it happens.
It could be that.
I think David Guest, he should get paid.
Oh,
I like him.
Do you know what? That's the only thing. Yeah. That's the only thing. Because he was going to win that.
Yeah,
in my eyes,
because he was so calm.
In my eyes, the guy, he's a fucking space cadet.
Talking his mad stories. That,
like, are they real?
Are they real? Not that, I mean, obviously, but like it's the one about the Michael Jackson thing. And like, was that real? Like, because you can't tell because he did it on Celebrity.
That's right. But I just want to give him a massive cuddle. I just want to go. You know.
Don't rub his head though.
No, don't rub his head. That's madness.
Shave it.
No,
I can see the shape of your head now. Shave it.
It's not good. But I think, you know, he was. This is the mad thing. When he went in there, I thought, oh, what is this guy's nuts? You know, this is going to be mad. And then he turns out to be one of the sanest people in there. Really, deep down. I mean, Darren Day, I like him. You know, he seems all right. Yeah. To a point, you know, I can make him cry in 5 minutes.
Yeah, fucking hell.
But do you know what I mean?
That really hurt. I'm going to hold on to that for weeks. Yeah. Why? Well, you had the conversation with his son.
This is the thing. The other night when like Johnny and him, and he had to go and goes, you know, mate, you fucking really did my heart in like that. He was basically holding on to that in a gay way, like a gay and a girl
Johnny
way.
Was going, what a puff?
Yeah, exactly that. I mean, he's thinking, oh my god, he's like, I don't have a girlfriend here, mate. You know what I mean? Because I've got some gay friends and some of them hold grudges. Like my girlfriend holds grudges and fucking, do you know what I mean? They all do because I'm not. It's not out. Everyone can hold a grudge. But
like alienating more of my biggest target.
Yeah, that's it. But all I'm saying is, we can all do it.
I went to a drag show last night, so
yeah,
it's not gay. I mean, it's not not homophobic. I mean,
it's all like what it is here. You can hold a grudge and that, but when you both agree to get over it, you get over it.
Yeah.
And if it gets slung back in your face again, like he did, it's like fuck off, mate.
Yeah.
And I felt sorry. I don't think Johnny's the nicest bloke in the world, but I felt sorry for him, and I like the way he dealt with it.
Yeah, no,
because he dealt with it the same way as I deal with it if Nick brought it to me, or if like someone else brought it when we're over it. I'd go, I'm sure you'll bring it up again next week. Do you know what I mean? Because that's the way I'd say exactly the same thing.
I like Johnny.
I
think obviously he's got his moments. I don't think I can live with him.
He's been singled out because it's when you cause he's quite a strong bloke. You know?
Yeah, but he started off that way, and he's really gone quiet now.
Yeah,
and they're still on him. And I don't see the. I don't know. I like him. I think he's alright.
Yeah, no, I like him. It's just he's not going to win it.
No,
I think.
Scotty T's going to win it.
This is it. Okay, it's got to a good bit. Okay, we're going to pick like the final three, and I think you're right. Scotty T's there. It's going to be a bit boring if everyone from Geordie Shore wins everything, because then you're fucked. Because as soon as you see some bird or some bloke from Geordie Shore, you may as well fucking do your bags and walk out, no matter what show you're on. Do you know what I mean? Let's look at it. It's like a Celebrity Big Brother wedding. There's how the fuck did Vicky win I'm a Celebrity? Oh, she's a great girl.
She's alright. She's funny.
But if anyone,
Charlotte Crosby's funny as well.
Oh, Charlotte Crosby is amazing. If anyone had watched, I don't believe that half the people who voted for her on Celebrity watched her in Geordie Shore, because she was a fucking arsehole.
She was not like
she was the fucking volcano of emotions and
turned it around.
Anger.
I think she's into fitness and everything like that.
No, but she has. But I was watching the there's a couple of special episodes on MTV about how they've made it and how much money they've made and stuff like that. And she's close to £1 million.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that Gary was fucking rich because he owned a club in where they've just been.
Marbella?
No, in Zante. He's got a club in Zante. Yeah, him and his mate. He's like fucking rolling it. He's got his own club. And that's what that Ferrari drives, is his Ferrari. Do you know what I mean? And he invested in property at a young age. So he bought houses, sold houses.
Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't work out. I thought he was like a scaffolder.
I always thought he was given that car and he just paid for the number plate.
Well, there's a thing. This is Mario Falcone. This is my fucking weird knowledge about the reality show.
Yeah.
He had a contract with a car, like a luxury car place, and every week he'd get a different car, and he'd write a review.
Yeah.
And it looks like I think Lewis Bloor does that now, because he's always got a different car. But none of them are their cars. It's a fucking great deal though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he's got 150 grand motor, and you just think, okay, mate, you're 20 what? 24? It's like, how the fuck do you get insurance on that? Let alone buy it.
He's about 27 now.
Yeah, 27, but he's had that for a while. Yeah, he's had that Ferrari for a couple of years, and I just think, you might just have it given to him or lent to him or something else. But yeah, he seems to do all right. And they're all saying he's not a millionaire yet. He's given it all that. But they've done well because like you said, they've got their own clothing ranges. They've got their own makeup. They've got their own hair extensions. They've got fucking gyms.
They've got supplement deals. They've got everything going. Like I don't think the supplement deal. It's a few thousand extra a year.
And Scotty T's just going to go into porn.
Yeah,
proper. I mean,
swinging. I need to see it. I need to see it.
Yeah,
I've heard so much about it. I've seen Gaz's.
His golf club. Yeah,
I've seen Gaz's.
Yeah.
I need to see his.
I tell you what, the way you get to see it is go to Newcastle, put a dress on and a wig, and he'll fuck you when he's drunk.
Standards are not a thing.
They're really not.
Not a thing.
You've got to be the last woman standing, and you'll be laughing.
It's like that thing going on with him and the bird from X on the Beach. What's her name?
Meg. Who's a fucking psycho.
She's mental, but she does.
This is quite good because we've run into the end of this 30 minutes we've got on this thing. We'll start again in a minute, and we'll start with Meg, who is a fucking psychopath.
Yeah,
a psychopath who can't take her drink, has girlfriends who she loves, but she fucking ain't. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? How dare you wear my fucking tracksuits?
Oh, I wish this was a visual.
Fucking.
Oh, she's excellent.
Yeah. She is amazing. All right, we're going to stop it. We'll be back in 2 secs. All right.